Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena Yopakarottam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakrasidharanam Sahasra Shirusam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Hari You would have seen the change, a new dawn, with all this light and freshness in front of you. With this, I would ask you to all stand up in Tadasana. Be standing in Tadasana, feet together, toes together. I don't need to give you all those instructions, you know them. So when I say Tadasana, you should know about this. You all know that you have to observe what is being felt in Tadasana.
Then I'm taking the video. I don't know if anybody is taking it.
Nobody's taking video, they were still.
Observe what is being felt in Tadasana.
Thank you.
Now, what I will ask you to do is raise the organs of the body up, the chest up completely, so that you raise the chest, raise the organs of the abdomen completely up towards the shoulders. And for doing that, pull the upper arms down to pull the shoulders down. Keep the upper arms down, shoulders down. Extend the upper arms and the shoulders down with the chest lifted. Strong action of the shoulders down, chest up.
Okay.
And as I ask you, when you keep your chest up and the shoulders down, do you become aware of certain part of the body? Do you become aware of the neck? Yes? No? Earlier when you were standing in Tadasana, when you just stood up, did you have that awareness of the neck? Did you feel the neck at that time, or do you feel the neck now? Now. So that sudden understanding of the presence of the neck was always there with you. But you suddenly realized the neck. This means that you became aware of the neck, and this is awareness. Is that clear? The moment you become aware that you have the neck because you can feel the neck, that becomes awareness. Is that clear? So now we are going to keep the chest lifted and increase the awareness. Do whatever is required to increase the awareness. So if you can pull your shoulders down further, lift the chest up further, move the ears away from the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears. If you become aware of the neck, that means the awareness is increased. Now if you can maintain the awareness without disturbance, that becomes attention. So there are two things that you need to know. When you feel something, that is awareness, and if you can maintain that awareness steadily for a long period of time, that becomes attention. Undisturbed awareness becomes attention. Is that clear? Now, you will just release that action which you have made. Release the action. Just release the action. Now what happens to your eyes? You will find that your eyes can wander, your mind can wander. Is that correct? Now what you're going to do is lift the chest up, bring the shoulders down, elongate the neck, Keep the ears away from the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears, as if the distance between the ears and the shoulder is increasing more and more, and see what happens to your mind. What happens to your eyes? Keep the neck long. What happens to your mind? What happens to the body? Does it make a difference? So is there silence because you don't know what to say, or is there silence because your mind has become still? So understand, many people feel yoga is about doing the asana. Now you can relax. Many people feel that yoga is about doing the asanas. But remember, yoga begins when the movement ends. Till such time that you are moving, it is called kriya or action. So if you are going into trikonasana, it becomes trikona kriya. But it is when you become silent in that pose, when there is no movement in that pose, when you are completely stabilized in that pose, it is then that it becomes asana. So remember this. And therefore today's topic which has been given is moments between movements. And therefore we have got to see, it is the focus is on moments. It is not on movements. Between movements, when there is no motion, when there is stillness, those moments have to be absorbed, and in that we start the asanas. That's the asanas. Otherwise, it is just a kriya. Okay? Now we will see how that effect takes place. If you once again get your neck to be long, there's a reason why we are working on the neck. Get your neck long, shoulders down, upper arms down, neck elongated, ears extended, and if some of you want, you can you see me? You can even hold your neck and elongate. Hold your neck and elongate, but keep the shoulders down, so that you can understand what it means and how the mind becomes stable, still, quiet as you lift your head up. Got it? Now what you're going to do is, I'm going to be on the side for you to know what you are going to do. You are going to do Uttanasana. So with that neck elongating, just go down. With the neck elongating, go down. Neck elongating, go down. Neck elongating, go down. Neck elongating, go down. Till such time that the crown of the head and the throat are in line. And at that point in time, if required, just release the hands, if required, to the ground. So keep the neck elongated as you start to go down. Don't release your hands until spontaneously your hands want to release. Spontaneously when the hands want to release, you can release. But till such time, you are going to keep your neck elongated. And just remain there. Let the body release. Don't try to force yourself down to touch the floor. Just let the body release. Because when the neck is elongated, the mind becomes quiet. And in that stillness, the body releases. Let the body release. Now, holding the neck, elongating the neck, extending the neck, maintaining the attention on the neck, you can come up. And as you have come up, did you notice one thing? Did you notice your legs, were they straight? Does your teacher always not tell you that you have to keep your legs straight when you are doing Uttanasana? And when you come up also, you should be keeping your legs straight. But did the legs not behave on its own? So understand how this connection starts to build in. So once again, you are going to elongate the neck, and as you go down, you will find surprisingly, spontaneously, your legs want to cooperate and and are maintained straight. One more attempt. You will not experience the top back as you go down. The top back region will not be felt strongly as you go down. And when you find that the head has gone down sufficiently, if spontaneously you want to release your hands, you can release the hands. Spontaneously if it happens. Don't force yourself. The body will release. The body will release. The body will release. Find out which part of the back body is felt. Thereafter, holding your head, elongating the neck, slowly come up. Now just to get an idea as how your body normally behaves. Okay? Without extending the neck, just go down into Uttanasana and find out, just go down into Uttanasana. Simple. As you normally do. Do you not become aware of the back more than before? Come on. People at the back, do you become aware of the back more than before? So this means that when the back body is not disturbed, that is asana. Now what you're going to do is you're going to spread your legs. Just watch. You're going to spread your legs. Can you see me? Now, keep the neck long. Keep the neck long. Turn the right leg out, left foot in. All of you can start doing because you're going to do Trikonasana. Keep the neck long. Keep the shoulders down. Ears extending away from the shoulders. Start to go down into Trikonasana. Don't force yourself down, but just release your body to go towards the right side. Just release the body to go towards the right side. Release the body to go towards the right side. And when you think spontaneously your hand says, I want to go down, take your right hand down, left arm up. Now having gone there, come to a point wherein there is no movement made. Just remain there in whatever form you have come into. But keep the neck elongated. Keep the neck elongated. As you elongate the neck, your legs will sharpen. As you elongate the neck, your arms will lengthen. Elongate the neck all the time and remain stable. Do not try to do anything more than maintaining the attention in the neck. Long neck. Now if you want to look up at the sky, what you will do is keep the neck elongated to look up. Keeping the neck elongated, long neck, come up. Feet to the front. Keep the neck long. You are going to be doing on the left side now. Keeping the neck long. Turn the right foot in, turn the left leg out. Keeping the neck elongated. Long neck, go down, and all you have to do is maintain the long length of the neck without disturbing. When the arms reach a point where they want to release, let the left arm go down, right arm lifted up. Keep the neck long, shoulders away from the ears, ears away from the shoulders, and maintaining the elongation of the neck. If required, you can look up at the sky. Shoulders away from the ears, ears away from the shoulders. Keeping the neck long. Come on. Feet to the front, join your legs. Yes, no? Now we'll be doing Veerabhadrasana 2. Same action. You are going to be turning your left foot in, spread your legs, turn the left foot in, turn the right leg out. Elongating the neck, wait there, elongate the neck, bring the shoulders down, stretch your arms to the sides, but elongate the neck. As you have taken your right leg out and turned the left foot in, see that the neck is elongated equally on both sides. That's attention. With this attention, keep the neck long. Keep the neck long as you just release to bend your right leg. Just keep the neck long. Keep the neck long. Don't do anything else. Keep the neck long. The body will release into the pose. You are doing Veerabhadrasana 2. The body will release into the pose. If you keep your neck long, just allow the thigh to just descend. Don't ascend. Don't hold anything. Just release everything. Release. And then keeping the neck elongated, turn your head to the side. Just allow your body to just release into the pose. Long neck. With that long neck, come up. To the front. Turn to the side. Right foot in. Keep the neck long. You would have shortened your left side. As you turn to the left, the neck should not shorten. If you want, hold the neck. Holding the neck, start to bend. Hold the neck to bend. Elongate the neck to bend. And then extend your arms. Turn the head to the side. Release. Don't hold the body. Release. Then you will be holding the neck up. Join your legs. We will be doing Parshvakonasana. Once again. Now bend your right leg and also lean your trunk like Trikonasana. At a point when the arms release the right hand down to the floor. Keep the left arm over the head, maintaining the length of the neck. When you maintain the length of the neck, the pose comes better. Arm over the head. The one in arm over the head, over the ears. Over the ears, not straight up. Over the ears. Now allow your body to just release further and the leg to bend further. Leg to bend further, release further. Release, release, release. Neck long. And with elongation of the neck, come up. Now, when you have taken your left leg out and turned the right foot in, see that the neck remains the same. Elongation should be the same. Start bending your left leg and lean your trunk towards the left side. Like Trikonasana. Maintain the elongation, release your arms. When it is appropriate, not before that. And your right hand should go over the ear. Over the ear. Not pointing to the sky. The lady in white, that way. Over the head. Keep it going over the head. Now keeping the neck elongated, come up. Feet to the front. Join your legs. So when you were in the pose, with that elongation, were you absorbed or were you looking out everywhere? So that absorption between those movements is what is going to create a change or a transformation within you. As long as you are keeping yourself in motion, you are not keeping time for yourself to be transformed. So that hands of yours which are elongating the neck are keeping you absorbed within. But it's not necessary to keep the hands there. Even without Using the hands, you have to learn how to keep the hands, the neck in that fashion. Suppose if I were to fly, this is what I would do, correct? Can you see me? Then the armpits are lifting up. And then suppose if I have to fly, the shoulders come down with the armpits remaining lifted. You understand? When I am going like this, like you are doing a breaststroke, or butterfly stroke, like that. Try it yourself, then you can do it without using your hands to elongate the neck. So the armpit goes up, shoulders go down, your neck becomes elongated. You get it? You get the elongation? No? Right? Are you getting it? Now with this elongation, you are going to be doing Ardha Chandrasana. So in Ardha Chandrasana, don't spend too much time. You are going to keep your armpit going towards the head, but the head going away from the shoulders going away from the head, and then go straight into Ardha Chandrasana, extending the neck. Elongate the neck. Wait there. Wait there, elongate the neck. Come up again. Hold the head now. Hold the head and try again. Straight away go to Ardha Chandrasana. Holding the head until you come to a point where you know to release your arms. Make it good for the photograph. Elongate and just go down. Place your arms. Lift up. Keep the neck long. All of you up. All of you up. Stay there. Stay there. Then you can come up. Then on to the other side, Ardha Chandrasana. I know the ground may be a little uneven, but keep the neck long, and in that process, go into the pose, making the neck long. Keep the neck long. Make the neck long. Then elongating the neck. Come on. Now all of you will be facing north. You will be doing Adho Mukha Svanasana. And once you are in Adho Mukha Svanasana, keep your shoulders lifted, the organs of the abdomen going down, shoulders lifted, ears extended. Now go. Adho Mukha Svanasana, long neck, shoulders lifted. The more you release your neck, the more you release your trunk, the better will be the straightening of the legs. Keep the legs straight by elongating the trunk towards the head. From the tailbone, move your trunk towards the head. But the shoulders should lift. Trunk down. Trunk down. Trunk down. Neck elongated. Then you can bend your knees and rest. Veerabhadrasana 1. Again, keep facing the side. Keep facing north. Take your right leg forward, left leg back. Take your right leg forward, left leg back. Increase the distance. Now hold your neck, hold your head, elongate the neck. Now as you elongate the neck, start bending your right leg. The spine and the inner body should lift. Shoulders down. When you keep your shoulders down, your back leg straightens. When you lift your chest and the organs, your arms can be extended. Now take the arms up. But the shoulders should remain down so that the back leg does not bend. Keep the shoulders down to extend the arms. Keep the chest lifted to straighten the back leg. So keep the chest lifted, organs lifted to keep the back leg straight, and your shoulders down to keep your arms straight. Arms straight by lifting the organs. Then holding the head, come up. Now face south. Hold your head. Keep the head lifted to elongate the neck. Start bending your left leg now, left knee. Dr. Punjabi, increase the distance. Now if your back leg is bending, it means your chest is not lifted. And now, keeping the shoulders down, lift your arms. To keep the back leg lifting, lift the chest up. Lift the chest to get the back leg to lift. To straighten. Lift the chest. Shoulders down. Shoulders down. As you keep the shoulders down, the arms will lift and the front leg will bend. Shoulders down, arms lift, front leg will bend further. Lift the chest up. Then if you want, you can look up at the sky. Then elongating the neck, holding the neck if required. Come on. Hold your head, bend forward and lift your left leg. So hold your head, elongate, take the trunk to be in parallel with the floor. Then release your arms. If the shoulders go back, your legs will become stable. Extend your arms now. Shoulders go back, your arms will extend. If the chest goes to the head, your legs will extend. Now ready? All of you up now. All of you stay. Hey, the people have come down. Try once again. Don't extend your shoulders to the head. Shoulders moving away from the head. Extend. One last attempt. Try. Everybody together. Okay, rest. Maybe on the other side it will come better. Not good. Not good. He's shaking his head, so it's not good. Now all of you just watch here. Don't try to do anything. Just go straight into the pose. So hold yourself like this. So don't try too many things. Get ready. Hold your neck. Elongate. Bring the trunk to be parallel to the floor, to the ground. And then stretch out your arms all together. All together stretch out your arms. And lift your leg up. All together stretch out your arms. Good. Just stay there like that. Stay there. Holding out, extending your arms. Stay there. Stay there. Then you can come down. Better? You don't have to give self-certification. I have to ask the photographers. Feet to the front, join your legs. Turn once again to the north. Uttanasana. Spread your right leg forward, left leg back. Keep the distance more than 3 feet apart, as if you are doing something between Trikonasana and Parshvakonasana. Hold your neck. If you hold your neck, your front leg will remain straight. And just let the body release into the pose. Just let the body release into the pose. Don't do too many things. Just let the body release into the pose. When you find that your arms can release, bring the arms down. And just remain there, waiting for the body to release. Shoulders should be lifted. Ears should be elongated. Shoulders should be lifted, ears should be elongated, arms on the floor as appropriate. And then come up. Turn to the south. The same thing you can repeat. Keep the neck elongated. It will keep your front leg straight. Increase the distance. Many of you have not kept the distance. Increase the distance. Elongate the neck as the body releases. And when spontaneously your hands go down, let the hands go down. Keep the shoulders lifted away from the ears. Ears extending away from the shoulders. Just let go. If the shoulders lift up towards the trunk and the head elongates, your front leg will be straight. Otherwise the front leg tends to bend. Stay in the moments, observe the moments between the movements. So now we have to observe. Neck long, then elongating the neck. Okay, come on. Now you are facing the west. Spread your legs still further. Prasarita Paduttanasana. Prasarita Paduttanasana. Spread your legs a little further. And now from the west you will face the east. So bend forward, rest your head on the floor, look at the east. Long neck, don't forget that. Elongate the neck. The legs will remain stable. Keep the neck elongated.
Sir,
Yeah. No, we put it on video. Yes, sir.
I'll edit it and give it to you.
Now all of you should have your head down. Even if it's not touching the floor, that's all right. But at least you should be down. Don't come up. It looks very bad for the photographers. Elongating the neck. Come up. Join your legs. Vajrasana. Face the front.
Makarand,
Okay, face the west.
Boston.
Just sit in Vajrasana, wait there. Keep the neck long, shoulders down. Arms will extend if the shoulder is down. If the shoulder comes up, your arms will bend. So keep the shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down, neck long, just remain there. And observe the moments when the movements have stopped. Observe the moments then. Thereafter, bring the arms down. Change the interlock. Change the interlock. Once again, keep the shoulders down. Shoulders down to lift your arms straight up. Neck long, ears extending away from the shoulders. Shoulders going down. The more you keep the shoulders down, the better you'll be able to extend the arms. Thereafter release, spread your knees apart. And if you want, turn to the north and bend forward to rest your head. Do is, like a piston, the frame of the body will remain as it is, but the organs will move towards the head. So I will just move the organs towards the head to elongate like this. Got it? Willing to try? Face north. Keep your palms close to the shoulders. Close to the shoulders. Bend your elbows. Keep your palms close to the shoulders. Okay? Now roll your toes in. As much as possible, roll your toes in. That means your heels should be going towards the south. Toes should be going towards the north. Now, like a piston pushed into the bicycle pump, just move your organs of the body towards the head. Move the organs of the body towards the head. Move the organs of the body towards the head. Chaturanga Dandasana. Try once again. Ready? The photographers are just waiting for you. So, once again, keep your palms close to the shoulders. Toes in. Heels to the south. Now, from the heels, organs move towards the head. Ah, that way, good. Move towards the head. That's good. Come on. Now you'll be doing Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Urdhva. So be there. I will guide you. Be there. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Lie down. This time keep the palms close to the waist. Keep the palms close to the waist, close to the hips, as much possible towards the hips. As much possible towards the hips. Now what you're going to do is just lift your head up. Lift your head up. Lift your head up. Then lift your chest up. Lift your chest up. Don't lift yourself fully, just lift your chest up. Now with a deep inhalation, lift fully. Lift fully. Toes pointing back. Lift fully. Now the organs of the body go to the shoulders, shoulders down, ears lifted by the organs. Ears lifted from the organs so that you can look up at the sky. Ears lifting from the organs so that you can look up from the sky. Now, with that elongation, come down. Wait there. Take your hands close to the waist, as far back to the waist as possible. As far back to the waist as possible. So that you can, the organs can move, the shoulders go back. When you take your hands close to the waist, your shoulders go back. Lift your head up. Wait there. Just lift your chest up. Don't lift the body up. Just lift your chest up. Inhale. 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 Inhale and then full come up. Now the organs should lift from the visceral organs should lift to the head. Shoulders down. Look up at the ceiling or the sky. Look up at the sky. Organs up, organs up, organs up. Shoulders down, organs up. Then you will come down. One more attempt. All together. Take the hands close to the waist so that you don't have to push your body up. The body will come up because of the breath itself. Lift your head up. Lift the chest up. Inhale. Inhale. One more inhalation so that the weight becomes less when you come up. Lift your visceral body from the abdomen, the chest, lift toward the head. But the shoulders down, shoulder blades down, outer body down, inner body lifted. Then you will. Now, from here, stay down, stay down. You will bend your knees, hold your ankles. Dhanurasana, wait there. Wait there, don't try to lift yourself up, just wait there. First lift your head up. Then inhale. Lift the legs up first. Lift the legs up. Now the organs of the body should go towards the chest. Organs of the body towards the chest. Organs of the body towards the chest, the legs will lift up automatically. You are on the abdomen, but the organ should move to the chest, but the shoulder should move down. Wait there. Then bring down. Get ready once again. Hold your ankles. Keep the head down. Don't worry. Don't try to lift your head up. Now get ready. Lift the head up. Inhale. Lift the legs up. Lift the legs up. Now what you're going to do is move the organs towards the collarbones. Organs lift up towards the collarbones. Your legs will lift up automatically. Organs towards the collarbone. Your legs will lift up automatically. Organs towards the collarbone. Lift up. Then release. One more. No more. No more.
ये
One
बीच
more.
नहीं है मैडम, ये सनबेदिंग के लिए आई।
Okay. Bend your legs once again. Last time.
Try as much as you can do.
Now what you're going to do is, you have to see that the shoulders get pulled by the legs and the organs get moved to the head. Organs get moved to the head. Lift your head up. Inhale. Then lift your legs up strongly. The chest will come up. Inhale. Head, legs will come up. Move the organs. Move the organs up. Move the organs up. Good. Release. No more. Now you can sit up in Veerasana, facing the north for Uttanasana. Uttanasana. Lift the chest up. And with that organs lifting, curve back, curve back, curve back. Arms on the waist, curve back, curve back, curve back. Then release the arms down to the legs in Uttanasana. Head down, head back, head back. Head back, elongate. When the organs move to the head, the chin will move away. Organs move to the head, chin moving away. Go down. Then organs moving towards the head, come on. Good. Now get ready. Go on the crown of your head. And then keep the organs dropping, side body lifting, organs dropping, side body lifting. Come up into Uttanasana, all of you. People at the front also. Come up. Organs down, organs down. Don't go down. Organs have to go down, not you. Then come. Now, Urdhva arms up. Uttanasana, arms down. Adho Mukha Svanasana, jump back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, neck long. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, neck long. Adho Mukha Svanasana, neck long. Uttanasana, jump. Urdhva up. Uttanasana. Just remain there. Right then. Now, Urdhva arms up. Neck down, neck elongated, shoulders down, neck elongated, shoulders down. Uttanasana. Jump back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Neck long, the leg will become strong. Legs will become strong if you allow the viscera to go down. Shoulders lifted. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then jump. That thing don't worry about it. But because we are going to be going into Paschimottanasana. Now what you are going to do is don't reach out to the legs. Forget about that. Keep your hands on the neck. Elongate the neck. Elongate the neck. So that the spine also elongates. Now not only the neck should elongate, from the tailbone itself the elongation should come. Slowly start to lean forward. Wait for the body to release. Don't try to force your body. Otherwise, just wait for the body to release. Elongate this neck, elongate the spine. Elongate the neck, elongate the spine. At some times the arms will release. At some point the arms will release. At that point in time, let your arms reach out to your feet. Don't try to force yourself into the pose. Elongate the neck. Throughout elongate your neck, your body will start to come. Your body will start to unfold. Elongate your neck. Elongate your neck, and from the tailbone again elongate. The outer body, shoulders should not move to the ears. Shoulders away from the ears, ears away from the shoulders. Ears away from the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears. Release the body slowly. Release the body. Thereafter, come up, bend your right leg, Janu Shirshasana. Bend your right leg, Janu Shirshasana. Again, hold the neck, elongate the neck, elongate the spine from the tailbone. The visceral organs should move towards the head. Visceral organs moving towards the head as you elongate the trunk. Shoulders should not go towards the ears, shoulders away from the ears. Go into Janu Shirshasana. Sanskar, do something. Karo, karo. Keep the neck elongated and you will be able to bend forward without. Soon you will find the body releasing. Stay there. Body will release. It takes time, but you don't have to force yourself. If you don't force yourself, the body releases. And in that, the release will come in stages. And just if you stay there, the release will come. And between the release, just stay. Thereafter, you will change. Bend your left leg, right leg straight. Janu Shirshasana. Elongate the neck, not the hands. Elongate the neck. Hands don't need elongation, they are long enough. It's the neck which shortens. As you elongate the neck, the body will also release easily. Body releases easily. Then spontaneously your hands will extend. Wait there, don't force yourself. The body starts to release on its own. And when it releases, just stay there in that release. Afterwards the body releases again. So between these releases you have to remain still. Sthirata comes then. And when there is sthirata, there is effortlessness. Prayatna Shaitilyam Ananta Samapattityam. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Just stay there. Thereafter, you can all come down. Now go back to your original positions. Vrukshasana. Look far away from you. Palms together, palms together. Palms together. Find a stable place. I know it is unstable. Find a stable place. And now those who cannot go up, just stay there with your hands lifted. That's all. If you have gone down, don't disturb. Just stand there in Tadasana with your hands lifted, so that the rest can be seen. Then the other side. Listen, you know, when there are so many people, you can cheat the photographer. So if your legs go down, just remain there with your hands lifted. They will not know. Now bend your left leg. Look at a point far away from you, you will get stability. And if you come down, just stand in Tadasana with your hands lifted. Then come down. Then back. Not Uttanasana, just let yourself release. Shoulders lifted, moving away from the ears. And just let yourself go. There comes a time when you are doing that, when you cease to feel the loss of potential in your body. The body will continue to be there in an undisturbed state. And in that undisturbed state, the transformation takes place. In that undisturbed state, you lose that asmita, the ego of yourself, that gets released as you remain in that undisturbed state. Transformation takes place as you remain there. Don't come up, but just let your body release. Because I am going to take you to a new world. Just release, don't do anything. Just let the body remain in its place. Don't come up. Just remain there. You are not going to force yourself up. You are not going to hold yourself. Just elongate the neck. If you feel restless, elongate the neck. Stay there. Elongate the neck. Just elongate the neck. You don't have to work for a transformation, but you have to release for that. Release, hold the neck if you want. Elongate the neck, keep the shoulders lifted, but remain there undisturbed. Don't disturb there. Stay there. I know it is long. Continue to stay there. Continue to stay there. Because afterwards, when you come up, you will be experiencing the difference. Just stay there with the long neck and as if just giving up. You are just going to stay there, you do not know how long, as if you are just going to give up now. Your staying now is completely, you have given up. You will just stay there until you are told to come up. Let go of that holding, so that you are completely quieted. Do nothing. Do nothing but stay there. No disturbance there. Just wait for the release. Between the release, get absorbed so that there is no change of your potential. If you are not moving, then there is no change in the potential. The potential to stay will remain undisturbed. Just wait there. Just wait there. Shoulders lifted. Neck long. Ears extending. Passive. Just remain there. Don't worry how long, because a point comes wherein you just remain there because you are at ease with the pose. You have to stay there until you get into an ease with the pose. That is sthirata, that is sukha. Sthira sukham asana comes when you are completely at ease. This is a simple pose for you to stay. Stay there until it's just because there's nothing else to do. Just stay there. Just stay there. Now those who are feeling completely down can just come up, stand in Tadasana. But the rest of you can stay there. Because as the transformation happens, the differences will be clear.
Legs should be straight. Not bend the legs.
Now all of you will come up. Look around you. What is the state of the mind now? Is it not a new world? Or is it the same old world that you came in? Look around you. Find out what is your reaction. What change has happened? What transformation has happened? Is it not a new dawn for you? With this, we will all sit together and offer the prayer. Get down together. We will say the prayer Yogena Chittasya together now. Vikram, Ashok, volunteers, just come up on the stage. So this was the curtain raiser of the Maharashtra Yoga Utsav. The program starts from Friday. All of you have been given the information about the program. Please do make it a point to attend this program. I'm sure it will be very helpful and useful. There are open classes which you can ask your friends to come and attend. And a big thank you to all of you who came together and building the community of Iyengar Yoga students in Mumbai. Thank you all for coming.